Rashad, why you
Anyways,
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother. Trump, lit,
What's up, Rashad?
yeah.
What it do, boy?
We walking around the world.
We gonna be okay. What's up, everybody? My name is Rashad. If you're new to the channel, this is the road to 10K subs. If you're not, then get the heck up out of my section. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I gotta keep it going off the top because I'm just playing on that. I'm dead serious. Everybody knows how your boy get delirious when I don't get enough sleep or food or water in my system because it's good for. Hold on, man. I don't even know what I'm saying, man. Welcome back to the channel, bro. Let's get into it without further ado. Game 2 of the WNBA Finals was yesterday, and man, it was a blowout. It was a blowout. I guess the most interesting parts of the game was that like Lloyd performed at halftime, and it was all over the broadcast. And then I remember it was what else happened? Usher was there with his son, and I thought it was interesting. And it was kind of like impressive to me that Usher was there because Usher was like just in Atlanta performing at the Breezy Bowl. And that was literally what felt like, I don't know how long ago that was, but it felt like he was there Friday night. And then so to see him like early Sunday on West Coast time at the Vegas Aces game was pretty cool with his son. So anyways, regardless, Lloyd, he bowed down to Angel afterwards. To Asia afterwards, and then he took a picture with Jewel Lloyd with her jersey in the back of her jersey and things of that sort. So there was that. Vegas, it seems like they figured Phoenix out. Game 1 was close. Phoenix definitely should have won it, but they weren't executing late. And then, and then late, it was just like Vegas just pulled away in game 2, bro. Like it wasn't even close. It was a huge difference in talent. Satu got banged up with about 4 minutes left. I don't know why she was even in the game. And Asia was guarding her at the time where she got banged up. So that was even worse. It was like, why was Asia still in the game and why was Satu still in the game? It's a 7-game series. It's not a 5-game series. You can go down 2-0 and still win. Look at Miami Heat 2006. Look at where the Dallas Mavericks down 2-0 against the Heat in 2011. They did a reverse them. I cannot remember off the top, but it might have been the case. It's just been multiple situations of people being down 2-0 in the finals. And y'all obviously know 2016 when the Cavs were down 3-1 and came back. So with that being said, Satu, before she got banged up and headed to the bench, she had 22, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. Natasha Mack had 10 points and 6 rebounds. Kyle Copper had 23 points, 3 rebounds. AT had 10 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Now, if you remember the last game, game 1, when we had Brittany Young, Sports Minded Show on the podcast and things of that sort, former Mississippi State basketball player, Brittany Young. When we had her on here, she was talking about the big 3 all needed to come together and have a big game collectively. And as you see it right here, AT just did not have the best game scoring wise. It seems like she's really in her head, or Vegas has just found her out. So there is that on both of those sides and things of that nature. 10 points in 30 minutes. You definitely need more from AT in the finals game. Jackie Young had 21 points in the third quarter. She blacked out, went stupid, ended up with 32, 8 and 2. Asia Wilson, just doing Asia Wilson things, 28, 14 and 3. Chiney Nwumike has already labeled her the greatest player of all time. I definitely think that Asia still has some work to do to become the greatest. I have her in my top 5 all time. I think if she wins this one, she moves up to number 4 for me. I still think DT, Maya, and Cynthia Cooper are still over her, but you get 4. Coop has 4. Maya has 4. You get 4 or 5, we can start talking. We could start talking if you get 4 or 5. But what I'm saying, right now you're at 3 with DT. And right now DT, I feel like still has that edge over you because she's also the leading scorer in league history. So, what I'm saying? But you get 4. I think that boosts you over DT. And now you're in a conversation for greatest of all time with Cynthia Cooper and Maya Moore. Both did it in kind of constrained periods on opposite ends of the spectrum. Cynthia Cooper doing it at an older age because the WNBA didn't exist, and Maya Moore doing it at a younger age, retiring and leaving the game early. So, that's a whole nother conversation. However, the facts are the facts. And if A'ja Wilson plays out her entire career, like the normal span of a career, she plays to like 37, 38, maybe even 40 if she's feeling good enough and is just chasing the all-time leading scorer record or something like that, I definitely think A'ja can become the greatest player of all time. She's on a trajectory too, but she still got to go. I think people are really omitting Stewie's legacy in this whole thing because I think A'ja and Stewie are always kind of attached to the hip 1A, 1B. Stewie, there's been a little separation recently because of Stewie's injuries and things of that sort, even this past postseason. But if Stewie can string along 2 more championships, I believe Stewie has 2. She has 2 and 2 MVPs. Hold on, let me make sure she doesn't have 3 because Stewie might have 3 WNBA championships. Yeah, she has 3. Oh, okay, she has 3. Dang, because the New York one, like, okay. Yeah, Stewie has 3. Stewie has 3 and 2 MVPs, bro. So, I believe A'ja has 2 championships, 4 MVPs. You know what I'm saying? So right now, A'ja has the edge, but let Stewie win 4 or 5 championships, bro. Stewie got to be in the top 5 too. Cheryl Swoops might get booted out the top 5 from Stewie. You know what I'm saying? And there's that. So it might end up being Stewie 5, DT 4, A'ja 3, Maya 2, and Coop 1. Or if A'ja gets 5, well, A'ja has 3 right now, then she'll have to get 4. If A'ja gets 5, I think A'ja is the greatest of all time, bro. If A'ja Wilson gets 5 championships, she's the greatest of all time. And I'm not arguing that. I will. Hey, she got it. She has it hands down. So yeah, but yeah, right now, if Stewie wins another one, it's 5 Stewie, 4 DT, and A'ja wins this one, 3 A'ja. Well, hold on. A'ja gonna have to win 4 first. If A'ja wins 4 and Stewie wins 4, but if Stewie wins, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm tangling. I'm getting tangled up. But great game. We'll talk about legacies. We'll have plenty of time to during the lockout. We'll have plenty of time to talk about it during the lockout, and we'll go from there, man. Let's talk about Mark Sanchez again. Mark Sanchez.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.